Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. As you can see, the Australian dollar is trading weaker against the US as ongoing Middle East tension following fresh US strikes in southern Iran, and also the Australian latest inflation data, which showed annual CPI easing to 4.2% year on year from 4.6%, signalling a modest cooling in price pressures. However, trimmed mean inflation edged higher to 3.4% from 3.3%, highlighting ongoing cost of living pressures and keeping alive expectations that the RBA may maintain a cautious policy stance. Turning to the technicals, they have buckled, and as you can see, we are breaking down. So therefore, my call towards a level of 70.70 is still on track if this pattern continues. The euro also a little bit mixed, but finding a touch of gains into the European session. Nevertheless, still a little bit in a tight range since the gap up at the beginning of the week. I still feel from a technical point that we may see any upside attempts towards 116, 65.75 a potential rejection, and look back towards the bottom side of the range to a lower side of 115. Turning to dollar yen, we can see the bulls are once again determined to push this market higher. As you can see, rising highs and rising lows, the RSI is dropping, telling me that there is divergence here and a risk to the bearish case or bull trap. Could see one of these candles come through and see this significant downturn. I'm not a bull up here. I think there is still a lot of caution in case this pattern does unfold into a potential drop towards 157 or 156 and reassess from there. Sterling, well, it fills the gap here and now portraying somewhat a negative pattern that could see a further slide. That is down towards 133.70 or the lows of 133 where I've highlighted here, and then potentially maybe getting another engulfing candle or a strong bullish candle to support the bounce. Finishing up with gold, well, the market is sliding back towards this bottom side of the range, seen around 4,400. Technicals are supporting this. Let's see if we can get a bounce. And oil, well, the market is still weaker, still playing within this top side of 100 to 104, and the bottom side around 80 to about $84 a barrel. But other than that, just range trading and a lot of noise. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.